Allowing GMO in response to drought amounts to sabotaging our institutions and selling the country to the rich nations and established biotechnology corporations at the expense of our own. This move abandons our farmers, seeds, soils, and ecosystems to the benefit of foreigners and their companies. It's a betrayal of our country and our people. The older Kenya Kwisha regime will subject Kenyans to unproven and dangerous foods in an attempt to please international interests and do not care about our safety. We ask Kenyans to oppose this move and to totally reject any GMO foods should they ever enter the Kenyan market. Our constitution is clear on the sovereignty of the people on matters both small and large. On grave matters such as life-altering GMO foods and technology, the people's voice must be heard and respected. We are sure the people and their chosen leaders will overwhelmingly reject GMOs once their views are heard. End of statement.
Thinking has been that they say that GMO has been done for the longest time and it's not something new. Even as the minister goes ahead to say that there are thousands of ways to die, they believe that we've been eating GMO for the longest time. Why are we causing this when we believe that there are cabinet decisions already?
Well, you see, first, let's get it right. Decisions of this magnitude cannot be left entirely to the cabinet, the way the government works, unless it is changed. The policy are formulated in the ministries by the technocrats. Then they go to the cabinet by way of sessional papers or cabinet memoranda. The cabinet debates and approves. Then those documents must come to Parliament. When it comes to law, any legislation must go through the People's Representative House, which is the Parliament. It must be tabled there, either as a sessional paper or whatever it is, call them into approving an important matter like this. In other words, but what has happened, even this, to my knowledge, has not even been discussed by the President Cabinet. The President used an outgoing cabinet, which was basically an interim. It really had no powers to pass a decision of this magnitude, to so say that they're removing the ban. That is itself as unprocedural and is illegal. This matter must be subjected to proper public debate and approved by the people's representative in the National Assembly and the Senate.
Well, the last one for me, you have linked it to proposals for by a push by multinationals and also foreign nations. What information do you have with regard to this, and who is pushing it specifically?
I don't want to speculate, but we know that the companies that themselves are manufacturing the seeds and also fertilizers are trying to find new markets and are the ones which are actually pushing this year. And they are actually approached the people in the government. I don't want to be specific, but I know that people have been approached and they have made commitments without consulting anybody in the country. So they are trying basically to steamroll this issue, the country, for their own maybe individual benefits. Therefore, they are not doing this in the interest of the people of Kenya. We know that as we talk now, there are sufficient stocks of maize in the country. And farmers even right now are harvesting. And as you see, there's fear, particularly in the Rift Valley, which is our grain bread basket, that the farmers' maize are going to lose a market when the market is going to be flooded by this GMO maize which is being imported into the country.
Do you still hold the position that